ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ, ನಿನ್ನೆ ಬಂದಿರ್ತಾವೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ವಿಡಿಯೋ. ಆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ನೀವು ನೋಟ್ ಡೌನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ, ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರಬಹುದು. ಟುಡೇ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ದೀಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್. ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ನೋಡಿ. ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ 2 ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಸ್ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಒಂದಿಂತ್ರ 2 to 3 ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ರೀಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ರೀಡ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ದೇ ಗಿವನ್, ವಾಟ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟೆಡ್. ಸೊ ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದಾರ, ಏನು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಅವನ ಗಿವನ್ ಡಾಟಾ ಒಳಗೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ದಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ನೋಡಿ. A polythene piece rubbed with wool is found to have a negative charge of 3 into 10⁻⁷ ಕೂಲಂಬ್. ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಪಾಲಿಥೀನ್ ಪೀಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ವೂಲ್ ಮೇಲೆ ರಬ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಆ ಪಾಲಿಥೀನ್ ಪೀಸಿಗೆ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಅಕ್ವೈರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಇದೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಆಗ್ತಾವೆ ವೂಲ್ ನಿಂತ್ರ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಅಕ್ವೈರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 3 into 10⁻⁷ ಕೂಲಂಬ್. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಗಿವನ್. Ask that estimate the number of electrons transferred from which to which. ಅಂದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಆದ ವೂಲ್ನಿಂದ ಪಾಲಿಥೀನ್ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಬಿ ನೋಡಿ. ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಎ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ವೂಲ್ ಟು ಪಾಲಿಥೀನ್. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾರ ಮಾಸ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ದಿಸ್. Given data, the amount of charge acquired by the polythene is given Q equals to -3 into 10⁻⁷ coulomb, and the charge of each electron we know that E equals to -1.6 into 10⁻⁹ coulomb. Estimate the number of electrons transferred. n ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಹಂಗಾರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ Q ಗಿವನ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ಡ್ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದಿ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್. ಯು ನೋ ದಟ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಈಸ್ ಕ್ವಾಂಟೈಸ್ಡ್, ಮೀನ್ಸ್ the charge on a body is an integral multiple of an elementary charge. That is, we know that Q equals to Ne plus or minus Me. Therefore, N is equal to Q divided by E. So, Q ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? -3 into 10⁻⁷ divided by E is -1.6 into 10⁻⁹ ಕೂಲಂಬ್. ಇದು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ 1.875 into 10⁻12 ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 1.875 into 10⁻12 ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್. ಇಷ್ಟು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಎದರಿಂದ ಎದಕ್ಕೆ ನೋಡಿ. ದ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ಡ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ wool to polythene piece. Electrons are transferred from wool to polythene piece. From which to which ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾರಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ wool ನಿಂದ polythene piece ಗೆ electron transfer ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ polythene piece acquires negative charge. Negative charge acquire ಆಯ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ it has a surplus of electrons. So that's why it gets a negative charge. In B, is there a transfer of mass from wool to polythene? Wool ದಿಂತ್ರ polythene ಗೆ mass transfer ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Yes. Yes. There is a transfer of mass from wool to polythene piece. because electrons have finite mass. As electrons have finite mass. Electrons in mass irutte, but small mass irutte. It is about 9.1 into 10 raised to minus 31 kg. One electron mass. And each electrons transfer agappa andre, so mass of each electron into number of electrons ಅಷ್ಟು mass ಉಳಿದಿದ್ದ polythene piece ಗೆ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಇದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. Second problem. What is the force between two small charged spheres having charges of 2 into 10 raised to minus 7 coulomb and 3 into 10 raised to minus 7 coulomb placed 30 cm apart in A? ಈಗ ಎರಡು ಚಾರ್ಜ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಪಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಒಂದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ 2 into 10 raised to minus 7 coulomb ಇದೆ, ಎರಡನೇದು 3 into 10 raised to minus 7 coulomb ಇದೆ. ಎರಡನ್ನೂ 30 cm ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದು ಇನ್ನು A. Find the force between them. Take on charge on each sphere is Q1 and Q2. 2 into 10 raised to minus 7 coulomb and another Q2 is 3 into 10 raised to minus 7 coulomb. And distance between them r is equal to 30 centimeter. This 30 into 10 raised to minus 2 meter. Okay. Find the force between them. F find out. Simple ಇದೆ. Direct Coulomb's law apply ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ in air or vacuum. Find out F. So F is equal to 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q1 into Q2 divided by R square. ಅದೇ ಇನ್ನು ಮೀಡಿಯಂ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಎಪ್ಸಿಲಾನ್ r ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಇನ್ನು ಏರ್ ಇದೆ only 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q1 Q2 by R square. ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. The value of 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, you know that 9 into 10 raised to 9. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿ ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್ 4 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ, pi ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ, epsilon naught ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಹೋಗೋದು 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught value is 9 into 10 raised to 9 into Q1 2 into 10 raised to minus 7 into Q2 3 into 10 raised to minus 7 divided by R square. R ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ 30 into 10 raised to minus 2 square. ನೋಡಿ R ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. Q1 Q2 ಕೂಲಂಬ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. SI ಯೂನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. R ಗೆ SI ಯೂನಿಟ್ ನ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಫಸ್ಟ್. ಹೌದಾ? 30 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್ ಇದನ್ನ ಮೀಟರ್ ದಾಗ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 30 into 10 raised to minus 2 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿ ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ 9 2s are 18, 18 3s are 54 into 10 raised to minus 7 minus 1 minus 14 plus 9 minus 5 divided 30 square 900 into 10 raised to minus 4, or it is 54 into 10 raised to minus 5 divided by 9 into 10 raised to minus 2, because 900 can be written as 9 into 10 raised to 2, 10 raised to plus 2 minus 4, 10 raised to minus 2, 9 ones are 9 6s are 54. It is equals to 6 into 10 raised to the 10 raised to minus 2 numerator ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. 10 raised to minus 2 numerator ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ plus 2 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. minus 5 plus 2 10 raised to minus 3 Newton. So the force between two charges in given charges in air is 6 into 10 raised to minus 2 Newton. Units ಬರೀಬೇಕು ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ. The unit of force is Newton. Okay. Q1 Q2 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, R given ಇದೆ, F find out ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಕೂಲಂಬ್ಸ್ ಲಾ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. That is answer is 6 into 10 raised to minus 3 Newton. Third problem. The electrostatic force on a small sphere of charge 0.4 microcoulomb due to another small sphere of charge minus 0.8 microcoulomb in air is 0.2 Newton. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, 2 ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, 2 ಚಾರ್ಜ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಪಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಒಂದು 0.4 ಮೈಕ್ರೋಕೂಲಂಬ್ ಇದೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ minus 0.8 ಮೈಕ್ರೋಕೂಲಂಬ್ ಇದೆ. Micro means 10 raised to minus 6. The force between these two charges given 0.2 Newton is already force ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So what they ask? What is the distance between the two spheres? ಈಗ small r ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, distance between two spheres. F given, Q1 Q2 given, and find out the r. Next problem, what is the force on the second sphere due to the first? ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಸ್ಪಿಯರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಡ್ಯೂ ಟು ದಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. No. Here given is that Q1 is equal to 0.4 microcoulomb. Okay. Q2 is minus 0.8 microcoulomb. And force between them F is equal to 0.2 Newton. This is given. The ask what is the distance between the two spheres? R. In air ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, find out R. Second one is what is the force on the second sphere due to the first? Part A. Again use Coulomb's law. F is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q1 into Q2 divided by R square. Here the R square R, interchange force and R, therefore R square is equal to 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q1 Q2 divided by F. Substitute values. 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught value is 9 into 10 raised to 9. In Q1 Q2 value given 0.4 into 10 raised to minus 6 because microcoulomb here. Micro is 10 raised to minus 6. Second one is 0.8 into 10 raised to minus 6 divided by F value is 0.2. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಒಂದು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಇದೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ದಿ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದಿ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಕೂಲಂಬ್ಸ್ ಲಾ. The electrostatic force of attraction or repulsion between the two static point charges is directly proportional to the product of the magnitude of the charges. Product of the magnitude of the charges. Consider only magnitude of charges. Don't take their nature. Positively, negatively. So, our magnitude ಅಷ್ಟೇ consider ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ force find out ಮಾಡೋದ್ನಾಗ. Okay, and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. So magnitude of second charge on second sphere is 0.8 microcoulomb only. Simplify this. Simple is 0.21 sir, 0.22 sir. 9 2 sir 18. 18 into 0.8 is about 14.4 into 10 raised to minus 6 minus 6 minus 12 plus 9. It is 10 raised to minus 3. Or it is equals to 144 into 10 raised to minus 4. If power of 10 odd ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ರೂಟ್ ತೆಗಿಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು even ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ by shifting the decimal point. ಸೊ ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಈ ಕಡೆ ರೈಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪವರ್ ಆಫ್ 10 ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಟ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ 144 into 10 raised to minus 4. Therefore r is equal to 144 into 10 raised to minus 4 raised to 1/2. ಇದು ರೂಟ್ ತೆಗಿತೀರಾ. Square root of 144 is 12 into 10 raised to minus 4 root 10 raised to minus 2 meter. The distance between the two charged spheres is 12 into 10 raised to minus 2 meter is equal to 10 raised to minus 2 centimeter. It is 12 centimeter. In centimeter it is 12 centimeter. In part B ಏನು ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ. What is the force on the second sphere due to the first? The force and Coulomb force or electrostatic force acting between these two charges, that is the mutual force. Mutual force. Therefore, the force on the second sphere is again 0.2 Newton. Force on the second sphere is also 0.2 Newton because electrostatic force is a mutual force. Okay. Next, fourth problem now. The electrostatic force of repulsion between two positively charged ions carrying equal charge is 3.7 into 10 raised to minus 9 Newton. ಎರಡು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ಲಿ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ಡ್ ಅಯಾನ್ಸ್ ಅದಾವ, ಎರಡರಲ್ಲೂ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಕ್ಯಾರಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹಂಗಾರೆ ಅವತ್ತು ಇನ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದೀಸ್ ಟು ಚಾರ್ಜ್ಡ್ ಅಯಾನ್ಸ್ electrostatic force is 3 into 10 raised to 7 3.7 into 10 raised to minus 9 Newton. ಎರಡು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ಲಿ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ಡ್ ಅಯಾನ್ಸ್ ಅದಾವಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ರಿಪಲ್ಸಿವ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. electrostatic repulsion of force of repulsion ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ 3.7 into 10 raised to minus 9 Newton. When they are separated by distance of ಎರಡು ನಡುವೆ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆಯಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 5 angstrom ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಹಂಗಾರೆ how many electrons are missing from each ion? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಎರಡು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಅದಾವಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಆನ್ ಈಚ್ ಅಯಾನ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಆ ನಂತರ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಯಾನ್ಸ್ ಮಿಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾವ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಅದನ್ನು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನೋಡಿ ಗಿವನ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ F given 3.7 into 10 raised to minus 9 Newton. Okay, when they are separated by distance r is equal to 5 angstrom, means 5 into 10 raised to minus 10 meter. 1 angstrom equals to 10 raised to minus 10 meter. And find out how many electrons are missing from each ion. N find out. Again use Coulomb's. F is equal to 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q into Q. Each ion having same charge, Q into Q divided by R square. Therefore, Q into Q is Q square. Negative cross multiply ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ 4 pi epsilon naught into F into R square. Substitute values. 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught value is 9 into 10 raised to 9. 4 pi epsilon naught value is 1 divided by 9 into 10 raised to 9 into होगा. Okay. Into F given 3.7 into 10 raised to minus 9. F value is given. Then R is 5 into 10 raised to minus 10 is equal to numerator multiply ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ 3.7 into 5 r square ಇದೆ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ I square ಅಂದ್ರೆ 25 ಇರುತ್ತೆ 25 into 3.7 ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ it is 92.5 into 10 raised to minus 10 square is 20 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ 29 divided by 9 into 10 raised to 9 is equal to 9 ones are 9, so 2 is 92, so 25 ತಗೋತೀರಾ it is 0 ತಗೋತೀರಾ 9 ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ 25 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ 9 2s 18 it is 10.2 into 10 raised to now into 10 raised to 9 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ minus 9 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ 29 10 raised to minus 38 ಇದು q square therefore q is equal to minus 10.28 into 10 raised to minus 38 raised to 1 by square find out ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ 10.28 to 8 up to 7 10.27 square root of 10.27 is 3.2 into 10 raised to minus 19 coulomb. So charge on each ion is 3.2 into 10 raised to minus 19. Now find out the number of electrons missing. Number of electrons missing. N is equal to Q divided by E. Q is 3.2 into 10 raised to minus 19 divided by E is 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 charge of each electron. So is equal to 10 raised to minus 19 10 raised to minus 19 cancel out 1.6 to the 3.2. So N is equal to is the calculation number. Next, fifth problem. How far apart two electrons be if the electrostatic force exerted by one on other is equal to its weight? How far apart two electrons? Andre distance between two electrons they ask. Avaga if the electrostatic force exerted by one on other is equal to its weight. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ವೇಟ್ ಗೆ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ವೇಟ್ ಅದಷ್ಟು ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಸ್ಟಾಟಿಕ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಟು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಹಂಗಾರೆ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಟು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ದೇ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಹಿಯರ್ charge of each electron is magnitude is 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 coulomb. So it is known well, but they are not given. In a mass of each electron is 9.1 into 10 raised to minus 31 kg. And acceleration due to gravity is 9.8 meter per second square. And they given weight of electron is equal to electrostatic force between two charges. Weight is mg is equal to weight is mg. Electrostatic force between two charges is 1/4 pi epsilon naught into E square. Here two electrons ಇದೆ E into E. Force product of magnitude of charges E into E square divided by R square. Asked R. Question. Therefore, R square is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into E square divided by mg. Substitute values. 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught is 9 into 10 raised to 9 into E square, charge of each electron 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 square divided by mg, mass of electron 9.1 into 10 raised to minus 31 into 9.8. 1.6 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ 2.56 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇಂಟು 9 ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 23.04 ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ 1.6 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 2.56 ಇಂಟು 9 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 23.04 ಇಂಟು 10 raised to minus 19 square minus 38 plus 9 10 raised to minus 20 divided by 9.1 into 9.8 89.18 89.18 into 10 raised to minus 31 is equal to 23.04 divided by 89.18. So ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ it is 0.254 think 258 into 10 raised to minus 31 numerator ಬಂದಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 10 raised to plus 31 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ plus 31 minus 29 10 raised to 2. Therefore R square is equal to ಎಷ್ಟಾಯ್ತೀಗ 0.258 into 10 raised to 2 10 raised to 2 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 100 multiply ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ it is 25.8. Therefore R is equal to root of 25.8. It is 5.07. 5.079. The distance between two electrons when the electrostatic force between them is equal to weight of each electron is 5.079 meter. ಈ ರೀತಿ R ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. Okay. Next sixth problem. Two charges of 3 into 10 raised to minus 8 coulomb and 6 into 10 raised to minus 8 coulomb are placed at corners A and C of a right angle triangle ABC. ಇಲ್ಲಿ two charges ಇದೆ, ಒಂದು 3 into 10 raised to minus 8 coulomb ಇದೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 6 into 10 raised to minus 8 coulomb ಇದೆ. They are placed at corners A and C of a right angle triangle ABC. ಒಂದು ರೈಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಎ ಮತ್ತು ಸಿ ಕಾರ್ನರ್ ಗೆ ಎರಡು ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆ ಸೈಡ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಗೆ. ಲೆಟ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ಸ್ ಟು 3 ಮೀಟರ್ ಇದೆ, ಬಿ ಸಿ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ಸ್ ಟು 2 ಮೀಟರ್ ಇದೆ. ಫೈಂಡ್ ದಿ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ 2 ಮೈಕ್ರೋ ಕೂಲಂಬ್ ಅಟ್ ಬಿ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಥರ್ಡ್ ಕಾರ್ನರ್ ಆ ಪರ್ಪೆಂಡಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಇದು ಕಾರ್ನರ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 2 ಮೈಕ್ರೋ ಕೂಲಂಬ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಅದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಎ ಮತ್ತು ಸಿ ದಾಗಿರುವಂತ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಗಿಂತ ನೆಟ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇಂಥ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಗಿವನ್ ಡಾಟಾ. ಸೊ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ರೈಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. A B C. AB 3 meter ಇದೆ, given Q at A, QA at charge at A 3 into 10 raised to minus 8. Charge at B, charge at C, charge C point place ಮಾಡಿದರೆ charge at C is 6 into 10 raised to minus 8 coulomb. Okay. AB distance given, AB 3 meter ಇದೆ, BC 2 meter ಇದೆ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಚಾರ್ಜ್ at B given, QB 2 microcoulomb, 2 into 10 raised to minus 6 coulomb place ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Find the net force on this charge. F find out ಮಾಡಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ QA ಇದೆ, QB, ಇದು QC. ಇದನ್ನ ಎಷ್ಟು ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದೊಂದು ಚಾರ್ಜ್ QB ಇದೆ, QA ಇದೆ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ದಿ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ QA and QB. FA into force on charge at B due to charge at A. FA equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into QA into QB divided by distance between A and B is AB. AB ಇಂಥದ್ದಾಗಿ ಆರ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಆರ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಈ ಆರ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ AB ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಇದನ್ನ R1 ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಇದು R2 ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಆಗಿದ್ದು R1 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಈಗ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮಾಡೋದ್ನಾಗ R2 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೆಟರ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ AB ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ABC. Substitute values. 1 by 9, 4 pi epsilon naught is 9 into 10 raised to 9 into QA 3 into 10 raised to minus 8 into QB, QB charge at B is 2 into 10 raised to minus 6 divided by AB square. AB is 3 square is equal to 3 cancel ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 3 1s are 3 3s are 3 into 2 18 into 10 raised to minus 8 minus 6 minus 14 plus 9 10 raised to minus 5 Newton. What's the Newton? Direction indicate ಮಾಡಿ. Along the both are positive charges, repulsive force along the A. This is FA. Diagram ತಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಅದರ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಈಸಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 18 into 10 raised to minus 5 Newton along the AB. Similarly, find out the force between QB and QC. Take it as a FC is equal to force on charge at B due to charge at C. FC is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into, so QC into QB divided by BC square. So is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught value is 9 into 10 raised to 9 into charge at C, that is 6 into 10 raised to minus 18 minus 8 into 10 raised to, sorry, QC is 6 into 10 raised to minus 8 coulomb and QB is 2 into 10 raised to minus 6 divided by BC square 2 square So cancel आगते 2 1 2 3 it is 3 into 9 27 into 10 raised to minus 14 plus 9 minus 5 Newton along both are positive again it is along CB. This is your along CB C to B. Now ಎರಡು ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಈಗ at point B ಒಳಗ two forces acting, force is vector quantity, find out their result. The angle between FA and FC is 90 degree. Then resultant force at B is F is equal to root of F1 square FA square plus FC square plus 2F1 F2 cos 90 under 0 at term 0 is equal to substitute these values. FA 18 into 10 raised to minus 5 square plus 27 into 10 raised to minus 5 square is equal to under root of 18 square. 18 square is yeah 3 3 cancel ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ square 3 1 3 3 3 into 2 6 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. is 6 square 36 into 10 raised to minus 10 5 to the 10 27 square it is 729 into 10 raised to minus 10 is equal to root of 2 plus ಮಾಡಿ 9 plus 6 50 1 carry 3 plus 3 6 765 into 10 raised to minus 10 is equal to root of 765 is 27.65 into 10 raised to minus 10 root of minus 5. This is resultant force F. Resultant force F is equal to 27.65 into 10 raised to minus 5 Newton. ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಇಂಥ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದಾರೆ ಅದ್ರ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಇರಲಿ. ಸೊ ಈ ವೇಳೆ ನಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಟೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಎಫ್ ಎ, ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇಂಡಿಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಅದಾಗಿ ಎ ಬಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದೀಸ್ ಟೂ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಫ್ ಸಿ. ಸೊ also mention this direction that is along the CB. Here we get two charge forces at point B. Find their resultant by using vector rule. F is equal to root of FA square plus FC square plus 2FA FC into cos theta. Theta is 90 degree. Cos 90 0 at term 0. Therefore, F is equal to root of FA square plus FC square is equal to FA value substitute ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, 36 into 10 raised to minus 5 Newton ಇದೆ, ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, plus FC is 27 into 10 raised to minus 5 Newton, ಅದರ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ. We get 6 square is 36 into 10 raised to minus 5 to the 10 plus 27 square is 729 into 10 raised to minus 10. ಈಗ 10 raised to minus 10 ಕಾಮನ್ ಇದೆ, ಅದನ್ನ addition ಇದೆ, ಕಾಮನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. 36 plus 729 765 ಅಂತ ರೂಟ್ ತೆಗಿರಿ 27.65 into 10 raised to minus 10 root is 10 raised to minus 5 Newton. Now let us see the seventh problem. Here 4-point charges QA equals to 2 microcoulomb and QB equals to minus 5 microcoulomb, QC equals to 2 microcoulomb and QD equals to minus 5 microcoulomb are located at the corners of a square ABCD of side 10 cm. Here 4 charges they are placed at the 4 corners of a square. Side of square is given 10 cm. What is the force on a charge of 1 microcoulomb placed at the center of the square? Center of the square where 1 microcoulomb charge itre adar mele ಎಷ್ಟು force act agutte because of 4 charges placed at 4 corners of a square. The asked force at the charge on the center of a square. First draw that square. Here ABCD is a square. 4 charges QA, QB, QC, QD are placed at the 4 corners. So join the corners, we get the center O. Then write down given data. QA equals to 2 microcoulomb, QB equals to minus 5 microcoulomb, QC equals to 2 microcoulomb, and QD equals to minus 5 microcoulomb. And charge placed at O is 1 microcoulomb. Yes. Okay. Side distance AB is equal to BC is equal to CD equals to DA equals to 10 cm. Can be written as 10 into 10 raised to minus 2 meter. Find the diagonal distance. AC is equal to, using Pythagoras theorem, DD is equal to root of AB square plus BC square. AB square plus BC square. That is equals to 10 into 10 raised to minus 2 square plus 10 into 10 raised to minus 2 square is equal to, it is 10 root 2 into 10 raised to minus 2 meter. Similarly, find out the central distance from each corner. That is AO is equal to BO is equal to CO is equal to DO is equal to AC by 2. It is 5 into root 2 into 10 raised to minus 1. First ivellla marko. Now find out the force between charge at O and charge at A. FA equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into QA into QO divided by AO square. That is 9 into 10 raised to 9 into QA 2 microcoulomb, 2 into 10 raised to minus 6 into 1 into 10 raised to minus 6 that O divided by AO square is 5 into root 2 5 root 2 into 10 raised to minus 2 square. Simplify ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಇದನ್ನ. It gives 5 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ 25 into 2 50 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ 9 2s are 18 18 into 10 raised to minus 3 divided by 50 into 10 raised to minus 4 is equal to gives about 3.6 Newton along the cube. 3.6 Newton along the cube. Because charge at A is positive and charge at C is O is also positive. This is FD. Direction indicate ಮಾಡಿ direction ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ O indicate ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ FD 1/4 pi epsilon naught force between charge at B and charge at O is equal to QB into QO divided by DO square is 9 into 10 raised to 9 into charge at B take on only magnitude 5 into 10 raised to minus 6 into QO 1 into 10 raised to minus 6 divided by 5 root 2 into 10 raised to minus 2 square is equal to numerator multiply ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ 9 5 of 45 into 10 raised to minus 3 divided by again this is 50 into 10 raised to minus 4 is equal to gives 9 it becomes 5 into 10 raised to minus 3 cancel out to 5 ones of 9 Newton along the OB because charge at B is negative. This is FD. Similarly, FC is equal to 1/4 pi epsilon naught into QC into QO divided by CO square that is 9 into 10 raised to 9 charge at C is 2 microcoulomb 2 into 10 raised to minus 6 into 1 into 10 raised to minus 6 divided by 5 root 2 into 10 raised to minus 2 square is same as the first. It is 18 into 10 raised to minus 3 divided by 50 into 10 raised to minus 4 is equal to 3.6 Newton along the charge at C is positive, it is along OC, CO. This is FC. C. Next FD, force between charge at D and O 1/4 pi epsilon naught into QD into QO divided by DO square is equal to 9 into 10 raised to 9 into QD. Again it is 5 into 10 raised to minus 6 into 1 into 10 raised to minus 6 divided by DO. D2O distance is again 5 into 5 root 2 into 10 raised to minus 2 square. Simplify this gives 45 into 10 raised to minus 3 divided by 50 into 10 raised to minus 4 is equal to 9 Newton along the charge at D is negative, it is along the OD. Here we get four forces at O. FA, FD, FC and FD. Find the resultant along the diagonal. Resultant force along the diagonal. Resultant force along the AC. FAC equals to FA minus FC. FA minus FC. 3.6 minus 3.6. It is equal to 3.6 minus 3.6 is equal to G. Next, resultant force along the BD, that is FBD is equal to ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಅದಾವ FA and FC ವಿತ್ ರಿಸಲ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅದು 0 ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಈಗ FD and FD ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಅದಾವ ಎರಡು ರಿಸಲ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ FD minus FD, that is 9 minus 9 is equal to 0. So here FAC resultant force along AC and DD are 0. So net force resultant force along AC and DD are 0. Therefore net force at O, net force on 1 microcoulomb at O is 0. So here net force 0 along both the diagonals. So net force at O is 0. This type solve ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಲೆಂತ್ ಇರೋಲ್ಲ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡಿ.